is turning into silver on the grass, while the morning puts an end to every fight. Here comes the morning, washing over the slate, turning the gray into a crown of burning fire. The heavy hours dissolve into the air as the sun begins to pull the spirit higher. Is the clarity that follows after the storm, a steady pulse of warmth against the skin. The ceiling of the earth is opening wide to let the newness of the day begin. The gravel crunching under tires we used to ride. A Polaroid from summer's gone is tucked inside the faded denim of a jacket worn for years. We chase the daylight till the gold just disappears. The swing set creaks against the pull of heavy air, but now the wind is calling us to leave it there. I found the letter in a drawer I never shut, a map of places that the pavement hasn't cut. The attic dust is dancing in a single beam. It feels like waking from a long and quiet dream. The engine hums a melody of moving on to find the beauty in the moments nearly gone. Take me back to where the sky begins to break above the choices that we never had to make. Lifting higher than the birds could ever fly. A million colors stretching out across the eye. Rising up beyond the reach of every fear. The only vision that remains is crystal clear. Take me back to where the sky begins to break above the choices that we never had to make. Lifting higher than the birds could ever fly. A million colors stretching out across the eye. Rising up beyond the reach of every fear. The only vision that remains is crystal clear. The city skyline is a ghost behind the glass. I watch the seasons and the heavy shadows pass, but there is fire in the heart of every stone, a secret rhythm that will carry on our own. The heavy shackles of the world are falling light as we go climbing through the center of the night. Unlock the gates and let the heavy water flow. There are no borders where the wildest spirits go. We are the architects of everything we feel, turning the rusted spokes upon a silver wheel. The mountain peak is just a step away from home, beneath the arches of a vast and open dome. Take me back to where the sky begins to break above the choices that we never had made. Lifting higher than the beats could ever fly. A million colors stretching out across the eye. Rising up beyond the reach of every fear. The only vision that remains is crystal clear. Heart frost is breaking, the current flows surely. I find the center, standing in the light, moving forward, rising now, rising now. Salt on the skin, the tide is high, ancient and new, the bridge is crossed, moving forward, moving forward, rising now, rising now.
The strings are rising like a tidal wave. Electric fire in the dark we crave. Orchestral thunder shakes the ground. Around 27 beats is where we're bound. Rage on the symphony, feel it in your bones. Supersaw melodies through the chaos. Throw rap verse cuts like a blade so sharp. Gated patterns ignite the spark.
so sharp, gated patterns ignite the spark. Rage of the symphony, the storm won't cease. Strings and styles bring us to our knees. The rave is calling, we answer wild. Lost in the fury, we are the fire. Steel boots stomp in the neon haze. Acid rivers burn through the maze. Warrior cries echo in the dark. Metallic hearts ignite the spark. Hoover screams rip the air in two. Distorted blades coming after you. Rolling thunder under my feet. The pulse of the night is raw and sweet. Feel the surge, the electric might. Raise your fists into the light. Call and answer, shout it loud. We are the chaos, we are the crowd. Factory walls shake with the sound. A million voices breaking ground. No retreat, no surrender here. The future roars in our ears. Stab of sound cuts like a knife. Dancing shadows come to life. Tribe of steel, we stand as one. Under the hammer of the midnight sun. Trance waves crash on a neon shore. Echoes rise and scream for more. The bassline hums a battle hymn. We ride the storm, we sink or swim. Feel the surge, the electric might. Raise your fists into the light. Call and answer, shout it loud. We are the chaos, we are the crowd. electric static cracks the air until our lungs are full. We abandon the shadows of the threshold of the iron maid. No prayers remaining, just the binary pulse of a kinetic state. The walls are sweating, liquid diamond under the strobe. A massive surge of momentum enveloping the entire globe. We are not citizens of the clock or the calendar tonight, only conductors for the current burning blindingly wide. Ignite the core until the pressure breaks the seal. Surrender every atom to the friction that we feel. Accelerate the heartbeat past the limits of the frame. Engulf the silence in a torrential flood of flame. Higher than the apex of a fever dreaming wild. Your unadulterated power unleashed and undefiled. Forget the oxygen, let the frequency become your breath. The sonic resurrection, defy every hint of rest. The cables drop with the fever that the wires cannot hold. The blueprint of the universe is starting to unfold. No gravity exists within this architecture of the loud. We are the lightning striking from the center of the crowd. The heavy hammer of the kick drum flattens out the floor, demanding everything and then demanding even more. Ignite the core until the pressure breaks the seal. Surrender every attitude of passion that we feel. Accelerate the heartbeat past the limits of the frame. Engulf the silence in a torrential flood of flame. Higher than the apex of fever dreaming wild.
past. The sky is just a ceiling that we're bound to shatter through. Everything is ancient and everything is new.
Go, go, go.
Higher than the fever flows.
Go, go, go.
Where the heavy current blows. It's wild, the kind of motion that the world has ever known. An avalanche of motion rolling down to cream the foam. You can't contain the pressure and you can't outrun the sun. The race is never finished, but it's only just begun.
Go, go, go.
Higher than the fever flows.
Go, go, go.
Where the heavy current blows. It's wild, the kind of motion that the world has ever known. An avalanche of motion rolling down to claim the foam. You can't contain the pressure and you can't outrun the sun. The race is never finished, but it's only just begun. Electric pulses in the night. Staccato lights ignite the sky. Melodies that twist and turn. Euphoria begins to burn. 144 beats, the rhythm flies. Scent waves crash like lovers' sighs. Break deep grooves and tangle feet. Lost in time where passions meet. Neon hearts on the dance floor, dripping gold and wanting more. Harmonies and layers rise, love reflected in your eyes. Reverse the tide, the moment swells. Chord progressions cast their spells. Hold me close, don't let me go. In this light our fire grows. It's hollow dreams in midnight blue. Piano stabs cut right through. Every touch a spark of flame, whispering your secret name. Euphoric drops in vocal chops. Hearts collide, the music loves. Romantic air, the night unfolds. In this rave our stories told. Neon hearts on the making sure the old me won't last. Look at me now, I'm catching the air, lifting my feet, leaving the ground right there. New motion coming alive, under the bright, I'm finally alive. I'm finally alive. Colors come out, strong and bold, throwing away everything old. My arms are wide, taking the space. The music is heavy, I love the pace. I feel the heat inside the core. I cannot stay in here no more. Heart is a drum, moving fast, making sure the old me won't last. Look at me now, I'm catching the air, lifting my feet, leaving the ground right there. New motion coming alive, under the bright, I'm finally alive. I was crawling, now I fly. Watch me move across the sky. No more shell, no more floor. Give me the sound, give me more. Look at me now, I'm catching the air, lifting my feet, leaving the ground right there. New motion coming alive, under the bright, I'm finally alive. I am changing. was silent as the stone. I was frozen in the dark, waiting for the winter thaw, waiting for the spark. Then you rose above the hill, and the ice began to crack. I feel the red, I feel the blue. The heavy gray is gone, I am coming through. I am breaking into color, I am scattering the light. You are the sun upon my skin, burning up the sky. We are fractured into pieces, spinning in the white. I am open to the spectrum, I am coming silence in the air. I can see the horizon now. Every feeling rushing in, loud enough to breathe. Standing in the center space, nothing left to hide. I am breaking into color, I am scattering the light. You are the sun upon my skin, burning up the sky. We are fractured into pieces, spinning in the white. I am open to the spectrum, I am coming
Silver, silver, silver. Fast, move, roll, G1, G1. is to touch. I cannot find it. And you silly clay. Metal stick for touch.
starts to hum, dust turns into silver, walls are breathing now, everything is moving. Open the light, falling into rhythm. Open the light, falling, become a blur, heat against the glass. We are shifting shape, held by the air. Open the light, fall into and out. Open the light, the rhythm. The clouds assemble in a bruised and heavy gray. Gravity surrenders as the daylight slips away. I feel the static crawling up along my spine, waiting for the moment when the jagged edges line. The mercury is falling through a broken glass, watching every shadow as the heavy vapors pass. There is no shelter in the hollows of the ground, only the vibration of a deep and rising sound. All the lightning is a needle threading through the black. Weightless in the center, there is no turning back. Lifted by the pressure of 1,000 miles of air, rising like the spirit on a silver winding stair. High above the wreckage where the heavy waters roll, the thunder is the beating of a long forgotten soul. Iron gates are swinging in the fury of the gale. Every tether snapping like a ribbon thin and frail. I see the world dissolving into mist and white, bathed in the reflection of a cold and sudden light. No more heavy anchors dragging in the deep, awake within a places where a giant pulses sleep. The sky is wide and open, like a cathedral door, leaving all the dust upon the weary valley floor. The atmosphere is breaking into sapphire sparks, burning out the silence and the cold and lonely dark. Hold the current steady as the wind begins to blow, filling up the corners of this vast and hollow room. Oh, the lightning is a needle threading through the black. Weightless in the center, there is no turning back. Lifted by the pressure of 1,000 miles of air, rising like a spirit on a silver winding stair. High above the wreckage where the heavy waters roll, the thunder is the beating of a long forgotten soul. The weight of the heavy day begins to fracture underneath the steady press of the collective pulse. Bodies aligning in a grid of surging motion, waiting for a sudden break in the atmosphere. Every muscle remembers the climb toward the peak, before the gravity dissolves into a liquid state. The air is thickening with 1,000 burning sparks of transformation. shadows clinging to the edge of the mind. That's the absolute clarity of the moving heat. The air is thickening with 1,000 burning sparks of transformation starting in the center of the crowd. We are the architecture of a brand new sun, lifting the ceiling until the sky falls down. Rise up into the light, higher than the highest dream. All the voices merging into one golden flame. Feel the elevation taking hold of the night. We are motion that never ends, always ascending into the heart of the fire. The iron grates are frozen shut against the biting gray. I have counted every crack along this hollow hallway. A heavy velvet curtain pulls the gravity down low, tracing patterns in the suit where nothing wants to grow. The clock is ticking sideways in a room without a face, just a ghost inside a jacket trying to find a steady pace. But the coal is turning over in the belly of the stove, and a silver thread is pulling from the wreckage of the coal. The morning breaks the window like a hammer made of glass, watching all the shadows and the jagged edges pass. I'm stepping through the doorway with no palms up to the sky, drinking in the cold before the well begins to dry. It is burning in the narrow, it is making in the bone. I am finally walking level on a path I thought was stone. The morning breaks the window like a hammer made of glass, watching all the shadows and the jagged edges pass. I am stepping from the doorway with my palms up to the sky, drinking in the cold before the well begins to dry. It is burning in the marrow, it is waking in the bone. I am finally walking level on a path I thought was stone. I used to wear the midnight light, heavy woolen coat, with the salty rising slowly to the edges of my throat. But the wind has changed its tension and the air is smelling sweet. I can feel the pulse of summer rising up to meet my feet. No more looking like a pillars made of bitterness and dust, scrubbing off the layers of the warrior rust. There is wide and open valley where the rivers run so deep, and a promise in the sunlight that I fully mean to keep. The morning breaks the window like a shimmer made of glass, watching all the shadows and the jagged edges pass. I am stepping through the doorway with my palms up to the sky, drinking in the gold before the well begins to dry. It is blooming in the marrow, it is waking in the bone. I am finally walking level on a path I thought was stone. The morning breaks the window like a hammer made of glass, watching all the shadows and the jagged edges pulse. I am stepping through the doorway with my palms up to the sky, drinking in the gold before the world begins to dry. It is moving in the marrow, it is waking in the bone. I am finally walking level on the path I thought was stone. The morning breaks the window like a hammer made of glass, watching all the shadows and the jagged edges pass. I am stepping through the doorway with my palms up to the sky, drinking in the gold before the well begins to dry. It's just blooming in the narrow, it's waking in the bone. I am finally walking level on the path I thought was stone.
Blue press, cold breath, pulse in the throat, surface blurry, pushing through, pushing through. Highway, open the arm, speed is away, falling forward, no slow fast.
lines stretched like tendons on the asphalt spine. I am pushing against the curvature of the cooling earth. My knuckles are bleach bone against the lettering, while sky bleeds out its final crimson words. There is a hollow humming in the gearbox tonight, a low frequency that matches the rattling in my chest. I left the heavy keys of the house on the wooden floor, taking only the velocity and leaving all the rest. The needles on the dashboard flicker like dying stars, counting down the seconds of the self-imposed flight. Every mile is a word I never found the strength to say, expanding the distance between the wrong and the right. Give me the friction of the wheels against the grid. I am seeking the tipping point where the shadows split, accelerate until the memory starts to blur and fade. Moving faster than the sorrow can never find its way. Total momentum is the only mercy I can find. Tearing through the fabric of the life I left behind. The roadside trees are skeletons standing in the glare. They watch me ghosting past the frozen woodland. The gasoline vapor is the only perfume in the air, while the radio static plays the darkest kind of hymns. I am not running toward a sun wide or a golden gate. I am simply burning up the gravity of my own name, feeding the engine with the pressure of this weight, turning every heavy thought into a streak of flame. The needles on the dashboard flicker like dying stars, counting down the seconds of the self-imposed flight. Every mile is a word I never found the strength to say. Diving through the fabric of the life I left behind. Give me the friction of the wheels against the grid. I'm seeking the tipping point where the shadows split, accelerate until the memory starts to blur and fade. Moving faster than the sorrow can never find its way. Total momentum is the only mercy I can find. Tearing through the fabric of the life I left behind. Give me the friction of the wheels against the grid. I am seeking the tipping point where the shadows split, accelerate until the memory starts to blur and fade. Moving faster than the sorrow can never find its way. Total momentum is the only mercy I can find. Tearing through the fabric of the life I left behind.
Iron grinding on the static floor, pressure locking down the heavy door, piston pumping through the hollow chest, tension denies every second of rest, friction burning till the wires spray, darkness bleeding into blinding gray, velocity becomes the only law, escaping from the hunger in the jaw. The axle snaps under the weight of fire, climbing higher on the jagged wire. No oxygen inside this frantic room, thunder breaking like a sonic boom. Unstoppable force in a kinetic cage, right in the frenzy on the vacant page. Driving till the metal starts to scream, drowning out the logic of the dream. Pulse colliding with the heavy walls, standing upright as the structures fall. Pure acceleration in a frantic race, leaving nothing but a vanished trace. Gears are stripping in the sudden heat, vibration rising from the concrete sheet. Mercury is boiling in the glass, watching all the idle shadows pass. Engine screaming for a deeper gear, killing off the ghost of every fear. Hiding edges in the sudden light, cutting through the belly collapse under the weight of fire. Climbing higher on the jagged wire.
No oxygen inside this frantic room. Thunder breaking like a sonic boom. Unstoppable force in a kinetic cage. Right in the frenzy on the vacant cage. Driving till the metal starts to scream. Drowning out the logic of the dream. Pulse colliding with the heavy wall. Standing upright as a structure fall. Pure acceleration in a frantic ray. Leaving nothing but a vanished trace. Throw the key away. There is no mercy in the disarray. Total motion is the final goal. Burning gravity to feed the soul. Harder, faster, deeper, kill the bone. King of a kingdom made of jagged stone. Unstoppable force in a kinetic cage. Right in the frenzy on the vacant page. Driving till the middle starts to drowning out the logic of the dream. Pulse colliding with the heavy wall. Standing upright as a structure fall. Pure accelerating in a frantic ways. Leaving nothing but a vanished trace. Unstoppable force in a kinetic cage. Right in the frenzy on a vacant page. Driving till the metal starts to scream. Drowning out the logic of the dream. Pulse colliding with the heavy wall. Standing upright as the structures fall. Pure acceleration in a frantic race. Leaving nothing but a vanished trace.
Electric current flows beneath the skin. The heavy pressure makes the walls cave in. Static friction building in the chest. The engine cranks to put the soul to test. The floor begins to tremble under weight. A sudden surge that will not hesitate. The anguish thick with volatile desire. A frantic spark that sets the nerves on fire. Everything aligns within the height. A blinding flash of pure and unmixed light. The gravity begins to fade away as midnight turns to simulated day. Euphoric rush becomes the only law. A massive force that breaks the human flaw. The drop descends like thunder from the peak. This is the holy sanctuary we seek. Incredible power screaming through the veins. Breaking the locks and shattering the chains. Intensity is all we ever knew. The world is reconstructed gold and blue. Kinetic motion grips the very bone. A frequency that claims a royal throne. The architecture shakes from every blast, forgetting all the shadows of the past. The sonic boom is staring through the dark. A giant flame from just a tiny spark. No room for breath within the heavy wave. No arms are redder than the hungry crave. Everything aligns within the height. A blinding flash of pure and unmixed light. The gravity begins to fade away as midnight turns to simulated day. Euphoric rush becomes the only law. A massive force that breaks the human flaw. The drop descends like thunder from the peak. This is the holy sanctuary we seek. Incredible power screaming through the veins. Breaking the locks and shattering the chains.
pulse begins, it takes the air. I feel the heat, we are the same. Ready for the rise, 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 ready for the rise. Stay right here now. The blue is deep. I am wide awake. We are falling up. Break the heavy dark. Turn the sound high. The heart is one, waiting for the fall. Feel the heat. Watch the flash. Ready now. Thousand heartbeats, thousand heartbeats, thousand heartbeats, thousand heartbeats. Push the rush, push the rush, push the rush. Total
Step, step, move, move, chrome energy, total motion. Step, step, move, pure power, wide open. One.
Hold your eyes, touch the air, wait for it, wait for it. Thousand hearts, thousand heartbeats, thousand hearts, thousand heartbeats, thousand hearts, thousand heartbeats, thousand I cut the anchor. There is no weight on me. I only know how to drive. The road is a straight line. I am leaving the dust. The pressure is rising. I can taste the speed. Don't try to catch me. Don't try to slow me down. I am the hammer. I am the impact, moving at the speed of light. Keep moving, don't look back. I am the force you can't stop. They said I should wait. They said stay quiet now. I chose to scream for the world. I chose to break the wall. I am leaving them all. The pressure is rising. I can taste the speed. Don't try to catch me. Don't try to slow me down. I am the hammer. I am the impact, moving at the speed of light. Keep moving, don't look back. I am the force you can't stop. I
Static draws the marrow of the bone, a steady hum within the hollow frame. I trace the wire back to every stone, to find a spark that never had a name. The circuit bends beneath the heavy palm, a jagged edge against the velvet night, waiting for the breaking of the calm, to turn the gray into a blinding light. The beat is missing half of every breath, a steep heartbeat across the copper floor, a frantic dance on the thin line of death, before the silence kicks against the door. It hitches on the teeth of silver gears, a sudden shudder in the cooling air, the frantic language of the hidden fears, exposed within the sudden electric glare. The air is thick with every coming blow, the pressure rises till the seams expand, the sudden flood that has no place to go, the sky is slipping through a trembling hand, the surge is heavy and the sky is black, the weight of everything begins to fray, there is no room to lead the lightning back, once the dark has finally given way. The stutter catches on a broken string, a momentary lapse in physical grace. I felt the ghost of every living thing, reflective in the movement of your face. The voltage ripples like a desert heat, a frantic signal sent in coded waves, the pavement trembling beneath our feet, above the silence of the ancient caves. The pendulum is swinging wide and fast, a frantic arc across the dusty room, the first mistake is shadowed by the last, inside the growing fever of the loom. The friction melts until the copper screams, a frantic key against the coming rain, the architecture of our frantic dreams is melting in the heat of every vein. The air is thick with every coming blow, the pressure rises till the seas expand, a sudden flood that has no place to go, the sky is slipping through a trembling hair, the surge is heavy and the sky is black, the weight of everything begins to fray, there is no room to leave the lightning back, once the dark has finally given way.
Are you ready? Wanna see everybody on their feet? Let's go! The floor starts to move. We feel the heat rising. Everything else is gone. We are here as one. It is taking us over. The sound in the air. Hold your breath for the moment. We are almost there. Get down. Yeah. When the beat kicks, I want everyone to top. 3, 2, 1. Honey, kick, drum heavy. Don't stop now. No past and no future, just the blood in our veins. break the silence apart. Feel the fire again. It is taking us over. The sound in the air. Hold your breath for the moment. We are almost there. Hey, everybody jump! It's time to have fun. The tide moves in, cold wave. I watch the light, what it takes to storm. It pours, it
Pulsing through, you live, the collar, the burst. Drink the surface, following back. Salt with vibes, make the things, race on the worlds.
water reefs, shark stays where it's time. The floor is buckling under the weight of the motion. A tidal surge crashing through this human ocean. We ignite the fuse beneath the heavy concrete, feeling the friction where the sparks and the soul meet. Every atom in the room starts to split and glow. The only direction is where the fever wants to go. Gravity is nothing but a ghost in the machine, living inside a vision that we had never seen. This is the summit of the night, the golden combustion of the light. We are the pulse that never breaks, the massive roar the spirit makes. Total immersion in the flame. Forget
electric currents tracing maps across your skin. A celebration where the wilder truths begin. No more boundaries and no more walls to climb. We are the architects of a stolen piece of time. Higher than the clouds and deeper than the bass. A holy sanctuary in this crowded space. Total liberation in the center of the roar. Searching for the ceiling, then crashing through the floor. Chest of the dark, wait for the thunder to follow the spark. The saturation of the blood and the bone, standing together before the light. This is the summit of the night, the glowing combustion of the light. We are the pulse that never break, the massive roar the spirit makes. Staring inversion in the flame. Of the light, we are the pulse that never break, the massive roar the spirit makes. Total immersion in the flame, getting every word and every name. Ultimate high up, we in alive. This is the moment we arrive. Neon lights are flashing in the midnight air. Acid synths are cutting through the city's glare. Gated voices echo like a distant prayer. Breakbeat kicks are pounding everywhere. Feel the rush, the energy, the fire in your veins. D2 leads to screaming like a runaway train. Hands up high, the crowd's alive. We're breaking all the chains. The rhythm's got a hold, and we're never gonna fade. Neon heartbeat revolution, burning bright tonight. Explosive drums are shaking. We're dancing in the light. Powerful diva chorus soaring through the sky. Vocoder dreams are calling. We're reaching for the high. Eurodance is pumping at 150. Anthem leads are melting every soul in the city. The bass is like a hammer hitting hard and gritty. Tonight's a loaded rocket fueled by pure adrenaline. Feel the rush, the energy, the fire in your veins. D2 leads the screaming like a runaway train. Hands up high, the crowd's alive. We're breaking all the chains. The rhythm's got a hold, and we're never gonna fade. Neon heartbeat revolution, burning bright tonight. Explosive drums are shaking. We're dancing in the light. Powerful diva chorus soaring through the sky. Vocoder dreams are calling. We're reaching for the high.
night's our anthem, and we'll set alight. Neon heartbeat revolution, burning bright tonight. Explode with drums are shaking. We're dancing in the light. Willful demon chorus soaring through the sky. Vocal of dreams are darling. We're reaching for the high.
Going higher, going higher. Step inside the circle, leave the world outside the door. I can see your heavy heart, I can feel it on the floor. One by one we enter, searching for a place to start, waiting for the signal to restart your beating heart. Can you feel the pressure rise? Look into my open eyes. Everything is changing now. Everything is coming alive. Give it up. Every hand is reaching, every breath is moving fast. We are made of fire, built to make the moment last. No more space between us, no more weight to pull us down. We are all the power found inside this one sound. Can you feel the pressure rise? Look into my open eyes. Everything is changing now. Everything is coming alive. Give it up. We are the kind. Almost satisfied. Almost satisfied. We are the kind. Stay right here. Do not go. Let the feeling overflow. As one, as one, as one.
System overload in the circuit frame. Digital thunder calling out my name. Static friction burning through the wire. Lifting the soul from the funeral pyre. The oscillation hits the concrete floor. Begging the engine to give me some more. Roaring intensity locked in the gears. Washing away the weight of the years. Seven strikes of the heart,
silence of midnight apart. Crystal blocks dancing on the laser line, drowning the senses in the grand design. Solid foundations kick against the steel, gripping the ghost of a physical field. Heavy distortion biting at the heels, driving the motion of the heavy wheels. System overload in my circuit frame, digital thunder calling out my name. Static friction burning through the wire, lifting the soul from the funeral pyre. The oscillation hits the concrete floor, begging the engine to give me some more. Raw intensity locked in the gears, washing away the weight of the years. Can never be sold. Old school spirits waking from the grave, riding the crest of a radioactive wave. Voodoo resonance shakes the solid ground, victory hidden in the fury of sound. System overload in the circuit frame, digital thunder calling out my name. Static friction burning through the wire, lifting the soul from the funeral pyre. The oscillation hits the concrete floor, begging the engine to give me some more. Raw intensity locked in the gears, washing away the weight of the years.
Listen close when the speaker rattles the frame. Grab the torch and ignite the flickering flame. Concrete shaking from the weight of the sound. Watch the tremors moving over the ground.
Keep your vision locked tight on the center stage. Turn the bolt and unlock the iron cage. Nobody moves until I give the sign. Trace the heat along the jagged line.
Who got the power to ignite the fuse? Tell me now who got nothing to lose. Step to the front if you claim your crown. Make a noise like a tear the fortress down. I say a word and you feel the strike. Crack the iron and the heavy pipe. When the engine roars and you play your part, let the static penetrate your heart.
Shout it back,
Louder than the thunder crash.
shout it back,
Running on the dusty track.
shout it back,
Never looking over your shoulder.
shout it back.
Growing fierce and growing older.
Shout it back.
Growing fierce and growing older.
Iron lungs breathing fire in the night, testing every ounce of your buried mind. If I lean left, then you swing the same. Play the hand in this jagged game.
Look at the sweat on the furrowed brow. Nothing matters up to here and now.
I throw a spark and you catch the blaze. Living fast in the frantic haze.
No more waiting on a better day. See the stones that bite away. Folks climbing to the upper floor. Kick the lock and then wreck the door. See the hands reaching for the sun. Tell the world that we just begun. If you want the glory, together the road. Feeding on my eye in the heavy hope.
See the hunger in the hollow chest. Put the metal to the ultimate test. Rising up from the bottom of the well. Ring the hammer like a heavy bell.
Shout it back,
Louder than the thunder crash.
shout it back,
Running on the dusty track.
shout it back,
Never looking over your shoulder.
shout it back,
Growing fierce and growing older.
shout it back,
Rip the fabric of it all.
shout it back,
Ignite the engine with the spark.
shout it back,
Screaming till the sky falls down.
shout it back,
We are taking over this town.
shout it back, 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 back.
reflection across the charcoal sky. Gold marble air begins to shatter and ignite. I stand where the gravity loses its grip, watching the horizon curl like a scorched parchment. Every breath is a crystal cracking in the heat of 1,000 suns hidden behind the grave. The silence has been hollowed out by the glare until the very marrow of the world starts to fray. Oh, let the firmament collapse in a cascade of white. Tear the veil from the throat of the ancient night. I am the lightning caught in a bottle of glass, waiting for the hammer of the thunder to pass. Meet the dust from the altar of the pouring rain, wash away the wreckage and the holy stain. And zenith is screaming in a tongue of pure fire, lifting us soul from the mud and the mire. Iron clouds collide with sound like grinding gears. The oceans rise up to swallow all the dormant years. I am drifting upward through the electric haze, where the vision dissolves into a blinding maze. No more shadows to cling to the soles of my feet, just the roar of the atmosphere becoming complete. The pressure is a diamond pressing on my chest until the spirit is driven from its heavy rest. Collapse in the cascade of white, tear the veil from the throat of the ancient night. I am the lightning caught in a bottle of glass, waiting for the hammer of the thunder to pass. The dust from the altar of the pouring rain, wash away the wreckage and the holy stain. The music is screaming in a tug of pure fire, lifting my soul from the mud and the mire. The mountains are kneeling before the southern gale. The anchors are snapping like threads, soaked in and frail. Every bridge is a skeleton burning on the tide. There is nowhere left for the hollow heart to hide. But in the center of the cyclone, there is a vacant throne, where the queen of the tempest claims what is her own. The aftermath is a jewel polished by the wind, a brand new map where the jagged edges pin. I walk on the water that has turned into flint, with the eye of the storm giving off a sapphire glint. The song is a pillar of salt and of gold, a story that the dying stars are finally told. I am the light that survives the final blow, watching the embers begin to settle and glow. Oh, let the firmament collapse in the cascade of white, tear the veil from the throat of the ancient night. I am the lightning caught in a ball of glass, waiting for the hammer of the thunder to pass. With the dust from the altar of the pouring rain, wash away the wreckage and the holy stain. The zenith is screaming in a tongue of pure fire, lifting the soul from the mud and the mire. streets from red to gold, stories that were bought and sold, a sea of hats and frantic eyes underneath the soot-stained skies. No mercy for the weak of knee in this tide of forced humanity. The engine roars a hollow tune beneath the ghost of a hidden moon. A briefcase acts as a jagged shield, refusing even an inch to yield. Check the watch and check the sliding door, wiping footprints off the sticky floor. Oxygen is such a luxury in this chamber of high velocity. We march towards blowing tower, giving up our only quiet hour. The pressure builds behind the glass, watching all the frantic moments pass. A collective shudder through the bone, never quite together but never alone. This is the surge that breaks the gagging, the crushing weight of being laid. An unstoppable kick our souls, with no one left to take the fall. We are the wave that drowns the shore, always begging for a little more. The city breathes us heavy gray, and weeps the weary souls away. This is the surge that breaks the gate, the crushing weight of being laid. An unstoppable kick our souls, with no one left to take the fall. We are the wave that drills the shore, always begging for a little more. The city breathes a heavy gray and sweeps the weary souls away. The ceiling breaks into 1,000 diamond shards. We left our heavy shadows by the iron gates, and almost searching through the deck of broken cars. The silence of the morning finally obeys. We climb the jagged edges of the hollow years to stand where gravity no longer holds its weight. The salt is finally dry beneath our ancient fear, as the amber horizon starts to wash away. Every heartbeat is a drum inside a canyon. Every breath is like a gale across Thursday. I am no longer my own lonely companion. The promises are ours to finally keep. Ride the surge until the stars begin to tremble. Lift your hands into the architecture of the light. We are the pieces that the heavens reassemble, rising higher than the reaching of the night. It is a flood across the final ocean. It is the crashing of a bell against the sky. We are the stillness in the center of emotion, the only fire that will never learn to die. The valley floors are drowning in a sea of grace. The heavy iron doors are swinging open. I see the future written on your glowing face, beyond the border and the narrow ragged fringe. The way of yesterday is dissolving in the heat. The mercury is climbing to a fever pitch. We leave the dusty wreckage of the city street to claim the glory that we found inside the ditch. Ride the surge until the stars begin to tremble. Lift your hands into the architecture of the light. We are the pieces that the heavens reassemble, rising higher than the reaching miles of night. It is a flood across the final ocean. It is a crashing of a bell against the sky. We are the stillness in the center of the motion, the only fire that will never learn to die. devotion, the only fire that will never